Alright. One Piece chapter 1050. Honor. Another 2-week break over, which is good. Like I said last time, I think last week's it was just such a predictable chapter. Last chapter was just so predictable that it was like, do I really care about the final punch? No, we know what's gonna happen. But now stuff I can't predict. So now we're going back to interesting One Piece where I'm actually hyped to read it, because the past couple chapters I just wasn't feeling it because we kind of knew it was going to happen. But the biggest thing people are talking about, a lot of people are arguing if Kaido's going to get back up. Obviously, we're going almost as long as Dressrosa and just Onigashima. Just Onigashima is almost as long as Dressrosa. So like, is dragging on this fight even longer? Does that make sense? Probably not. But I agree with Morge, where I say there's too many things that haven't been talked about, and it doesn't make sense for those things to be talked about post Wano, right? Just a lot of strings to be tied, a lot of knots to be untangled. So let's see where this goes. So I'm thinking, I don't know what to predict, but we're thinking like maybe a break, like this chapter. It's kind of like, oh, everyone's celebrating, they think they won, and the next chapter, or at the end of this one, Kaido comes back up. The people actually see Luffy defeat him because they didn't see it. They didn't see Orochi get defeated either. So these are big moments that it's weird that the Wano citizens haven't seen. But yes, honor. And okay, the people that did come to save Ichiji and Niji and Yonji are indeed Ichiji and Reiju arrive. Weird that the cover made it seem like it wasn't going to be them. Is it still not going to be them? It's interesting. It's not showing their no, it is showing his shoes. They're different shoes. So those people that came, I don't think it's them. I think the Blackbeard pirates might actually be here. Okay. So Kaido got hit. He was hit into a hole. Interesting. Ooh. Interesting little diagram here. Sinking ever deeper. He hit him, and I guess he hit him so hard, like I felt like he was hit into a hole instead of making his own hole. Now I'm kind of unsure. But basically Kaido transforms, and now we have a diagram of a hole made by Big Mom and a hole made by Kaido. Interesting. And it's cracking Wano. I see. So it's cracking like the water basin where Onigashima was, and it's gonna make the water fall. No, this is interesting. Okay. The sky is above Wano, and there's also like Big Mom kind of fell seemingly into an empty space. Like there is a hollow earth under Wano. Very interesting, Oda. The skies above Wano. Luffy! Skull Dome Onigashima. The declared victor, and we have it. Declared victor of the rooftop battle has been revised. Revised? Weird word. Has been decided. Yamato catches Luffy. Luffy out of gear 5th. Unconscious. Retired. Haha. Up and away. You guys really are something. I can't believe it, says Yamato. And now we kind of have... I really wanted that double page spread with the lanterns going up above Onigashima and like Luffy looking at them, but we didn't get that. Meanwhile, in the capital, the festival has finally started to die down. Tenguyama. I heard some... this is a... Oh god, I forget her name. Yasue's daughter, Toko, talking to Tenguyama. I heard someone say that Daddy knew they would kill him because he used to be a really, really big deal. but that he decided to let himself get caught anyway. Why would he do that? The Bisu Town's friendly resident oddball shall now make his grand final journey. Tengoyama's shocked. So this is when he met Toko. Yasui Dono gave his life in order to give this country one last chance. If he did not, the embers of hope... Oh, so this is Tengu saying. If he did not, the embers of hope we were entrusted with would have been snuffed out in an instant. He sacrificed himself for the future. Toko, don't tell me you ate that fruit. Well then, why don't I have a bite too? So confirmed Yasui a smile? I don't think that was confirmed. I think it was actually the opposite. But okay. He hoped that one day you would be able to live happily. So it was for me? That's right. Then, let me change my message. How's this? For a samurai, there is no greater honor. I thank you. And then she scratches out, I want to see you, Daddy, to thank you, Daddy. That's very touching. And we do kind of have the lantern double page spread that I wanted. You know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. But it's from the point of view of the flower capital. It's fine. That's nice. That's a nice little touching. You know, Yasui... Toko understands Yasui's sacrifice. And now we're getting the lanterns going over Onigashima. This sure takes me back. They're sky lanterns from the fire festival. This is Nekomamushi. Now then, everybody listen up. There's no doubt about it now. Luffy drilled Kaido straight into the ground. And Momonosuke-sama used this gigantic dragon form to prevent Onigashima from crash landing. Ain't that right? You got it. That pink dragon was Momonosuke? Seriously, I had no idea it had a fruit power. It's been 20 years since this feud over Odin's regret began, and now it's finally over. Like we said, at least a chapter of them feeling like they won. The victor was decided between Luffy and Kaido, just like it was decided between Big Mom, Kid, and Law. Okay. Will there be another fight? With the world government involved. And with Zunisha. Because that's big. We won! So the raid did not fail. I'm sorry, Morge. But for now, anyway. We won! We beat 2 Embers of the Sea! I never expected us to survive! Beppo hugging Law, Killer and Kid, Denjiro and Komurasaki, Raizo, Kawamatsu, Apu! Straw Hat took down Kaido? Nami's with Marco and Zeus and little baby. Chopper, these two are in bad shape. Chopper, Zor's not opening his eyes. Dr. Chopper, we need you. Miyagi, there's too many casualties coming. Miyagi. I'll lend a hand. Dude, where's Law? Dude, Law, help out. Come on. And Marco, you're just standing there. Like, we need all the doctors. Don't put it on the animals to do all this work. Oh. Zunisha, can you hear me? I've got a lot of thoughts. I've given it... Can you hear me? I've given it a lot of thought. And I have decided not to open our borders just yet. Very well, says Zunisha. I shall follow your lead. I trust your judgment. Interesting. Thank you. I'm sorry. What? What was that? An earthquake? You trash are getting ahead of yourselves. We still have greater numbers than you. You shouldn't have let your guard down. Just give up. You know what? You know what's a big fact that I'm realizing right now? These mass-produced weapons, right? Or these like game-changing weapons. Have we really seen a lot of them? Has Kaido really shown off his armory? Not really. There's no way Kaido-san lost. We're the crew of the Emperor, after all. These guys. Because they're like bringing out cannons now. It just made me think about that. Want to scrap? Good shit, Frankie. I've got tons of fuel left in the tank. Not so fast, Frankie-san. Hold it, beast pirates. Your lives were already spared once. Young master, our general has stopped Onigashima from plummeting to the ground. Our general, Momonosuke. You're talking like you're on their side. If you keep fighting after being saved by the enemy that beat you, I will personally grind you to dust myself. What? Huh? What was that earthquake? What now? Underground magma pool. Made me think. Mount Fuji is a mountain, but Mount Fuji is also a volcano. Is it not? This one might be. It definitely has the opening like a volcano. So there's a magma pool under Wano. Deep under Wano. And Kaido and Big Mom, I don't know, what, dude, is this gonna be some kind of like monstrosity? Like they're burned or some shit? Like what's going on? Udon prisoner mine Wano. An earthquake. Babanuki-san, there's unusual activity on the surface of the sea. Huh? Okay, what's about I see a double page spread. What's about to happen? Decisive battle in the skies of Wano. Victor, Straw Hat Luffy. Whoa! It's an underwater volcano erupting! So this is like off of Udon? So is this near where Onigashima was originally? Explosion. That came from near Udon. No way, was it Onigashima? Are Kaido and his minions up to something? Worry not, everything is under control. Kaido-sama, what's he doing here? This is our one day to be free. Do not be alarmed. I am not Kaido. In fact, that eruption was the final send-off for the Supreme Commander of the Beast Pirates. What? Oh. Yo. Is this gonna end with Momo human form looking like Odin? Because Momo's poofing from dragon form. Wait. The 9 shadows of 20 years. Wait, there's more of them. What? Komurasaki-san, is she a ghost? There was a funeral and everything. Are we dreaming? That beauty can't be faked. Wait, Boss Kyoshiro, where's your patented pompadour? Well, this is going to be a long story. First, allow me to present the new shogun of Wano. And we don't get a final page over. You can't tease it. You can't even tease it. This is going somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, I haven't even showed like the last couple weeks of color pages. I mean, these are pretty cool. We have a diagram I was mentioning. And then Momo. But yeah, I haven't shown like the last couple weeks. We got the shadows. That's cool. But I mean, weird. So yeah, we got the whole Kaido flashback and Kaido getting hit. It's pretty good. Again, like, it was kind of expected, so I wasn't hyped. And I'm just kind of confused. This whole thing was crazy. I don't know what the fuck. This final, like, Kaido magma form. Which, wait, he has a magma form. I feel like he can survive in magma. I don't know what the fuck Big Mom's doing, but weird chapter. I don't know where Oda's going with this. I don't think Kaido's and Big Mom are dead. Like, dead? Nah. I don't believe it. No. And the fact that he didn't even tease Momo's human form, he could have given us a silhouette for next week. But okay, so the people of Wano are getting the news that Kaido's defeated. They didn't see it happen, but they're getting news. I don't know how much I like that, but... An official victor, Straw Hat, for the battle in the skies of Wano, which is the Battle of Onigashima. Okay. See you next week. Peace.